All right, live look, New York City and Boston this evening, two cities that are spearheading the AI push in public education. The Big Apple releasing preliminary guidelines on how AI can be used in classrooms, creating a roadmap for incorporating the technology in the future. And in Boston, it's set to become the first major U.S. public school district to launch an AI literacy curriculum. It comes as school districts and communities across the country grapple with how and whether to use AI in education. Americans are skeptical of AI as a whole, even as they use the technology more and more. A new poll shows that a majority say that AI will do more harm than good. But others are embracing AI. A new school concept spreading across the country that lets AI drive some of the instruction for 2 hours a day. The Alpha School has more than a dozen locations across the country and is now expanding. With me now, co-founder of the Alpha School and 2 Hour Learning, Mackenzie Pierce with us tonight. Mackenzie, thanks for joining us. Tell me what the push is here and what you're doing.
Thank you for having me. I will tell you there's never been a more exciting time to be a 5-year-old than right now. And
Okay.
There's also never been a better time to be a teacher because artificial intelligence is enabling us to raise human intelligence, both from an academic perspective, meeting every child at exactly the pace and level that they need to be at, and allowing our teachers to spend time focusing on motivation and human connection. That's what matters.
So, look, there's obviously an issue with scores and test scores. We've seen a decline here, reading and math scores, basically since the last, call it 10 to dozen years or so. And you guys are doing something interesting, because here's some of the curriculum in your school. For example, for 4 years old, if you're 4, you want them to complete a 100-plus Lego set, 100-piece Lego set. 5 to 6 years old, you want them to use AI tools. 9 to 10, you want them to be able to run an Airbnb or a food truck. And somewhere, call it 11 to 13 years old, you want them to complete a Spartan race. So that's how you're different than sort of the traditional school. But I got to tell you, Mackenzie, I asked ChatGPT, if I had the money, should I send my kid to your school? And here's what it said. It said it would be recommended for highly motivated kids who are bored on traditional schools, who are entrepreneurial, but you limit traditional testing and there's an over-reliance on tech. So what would you say there to the ChatGPT prompt?
Well, we don't use ChatGPT in our
Okay.
AI system. In fact, chatbots in education are cheat bots. So I think I'm going to disagree. But what we are doing is exactly what you mentioned. We're helping that academic gap that is so hard to heal in a traditional classroom where one teacher is working with 20-plus kids at wildly different levels. And then when our students are able to learn twice as much in only 2 hours a day, it frees up their afternoons to do the things that you mentioned. Kids can do incredible things. And a couple things we're doing there. First of all, we're teaching them life skills. It is about critical thinking and creativity and collaboration, teamwork, leadership, financial literacy, and we're also teaching students how to use AI tools to give them superpowers, not to cheat. And that is going to be a skill that is so important for our young people.
Are you having
to develop.
Are you having AI teach the kids?
So yes, our academics is completely powered via an AI tutor, but not in a chatbot feature. Instead, what the AI is doing is creating the lesson plans based on the same curriculum that students in a traditional classroom are getting, but going at the level and pace. So for example, you could have one 4th grader who's maybe working on 6th grade math sitting right next to another who's working on 2nd or 3rd grade math. That's the beauty of truly personalized one-to-one mastery-based tutoring, which is what technology is enabling. And then you give the teachers the ability to focus on motivating students, and that takes care of the motivation issue that ChatGPT just talked about.
When do you think this goes to public schools? Because obviously there's a price barrier for a lot of most families to get in and to get involved, but most people send their children to public school. So when do you think we get there?
Yeah. Well, Alpha is redefining what the private school experience is like, but what we're also doing in states like Texas, where school choice has been passed, we're going to have several thousand families that come from incomes less than $65,000 a year who will be leveraging our same academic platform through our Texas Sports Academy. And we're also seeing interest from certain public schools. Obviously, People need to be thoughtful and careful about what they're incorporating, and families need to have the choice. But we're seeing demand for this type of education because it really works, and it gives our kids more time to connect with both each other and their teachers.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.